I think that what companies have to get comfortable with is that every one of your suppliers or every company has risk. You're going to find negative impacts when you start to look across companies. Your own company has them, and that's just the nature of our operations of doing business. Of course, certain companies in certain industries or sectors, those are going to be potentially higher, especially in the environmental sector, environmental risk areas, such as climate change, which we just talked about, or pollution, maybe biodiversity. And so I think the key there is that you need to understand that there is risk in your supply chain. And so that transparency, and we're going to show you in a little bit like what that risk looks like across these 200 assessments. The second thing is that most companies today that do have risk are doing some sort of mitigation, some level of mitigation. And that could be anything from starting to use renewable energy resources, or looking to do some things within their health and safety areas of managing their workers. And so there are mitigation efforts in place. And one of the key things that companies need to really look at, and that you need to look at, are what are those mitigation and how deep are those mitigation strategies that companies have in place? Because again, everyone has risk. So how strong that mitigation strategy is will be important as you look at that risk.